Welcome back to another Tumbleweed Brothers adventure ride. Today, Brad and I are riding the Tennessee Dirt Devil on the 17th annual Ride for Pie, which started with 13 riders. But then we picked up 2 more guys from Michigan to join in on the dual sport antics. When I decided to go on this ride, I was most excited about just having a fun time riding. And pie, of course. But I was most apprehensive about the amount of creeks we would be crossing. Creek crossings are unpredictable at best, especially when you can't see the bottom. Some are full of big slick rocks or big chunks of rock, and some are full of small pebbles that you just sink into. You really have to know when to throttle through and when to ease through and rely on momentum. One wrong move, and your bike can be facing the opposite direction, and you are lying in the creek trying to get out from under your bike. But today, crossing the creeks was a pure joy. As far as I can tell, only one rider went down in the creek, but don't let me get ahead of myself. This video is all about the creek crossings. Best I can remember, I only missed catching footage of 3 of them. Here are the rest. Riding through this swimming hole caused some mild panic as parents were snatching up their kids. However, those kids were excited to see us come through. Here is the aforementioned rider down in the creek, and it was none other than our fearless ride leader, Glenn. Hey, there's nothing wrong with taking a moment to cool off in the creek, right? There's just something special about riding with a group. Some are new friends, some old friends, some are just acquaintances. But when we get together and ride, we form a brotherhood. When one falls down, we stop. When one breaks down, we stop and pitch in and help. Landon had a rear flat tire. Several people went into action, providing tools, air pumps, and manpower to help him remove and repair the tire. After a first failed attempt at a repair by replacing the Schrader valve plunger, we had to stop and remove the tire a second time, this time accepting a spare tube from a new friend. And then the journey begins again.
And I followed you, Big River, when you called. Then you took me to St. Louis, later on down the river. A freighter said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. I found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and then she went on down alone. Now won't you bat it down by Baton Rouge, River Queen, rolling on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough, dump my blues down in the Gulf. She loves you, Big River, more than me. Now I talk to weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears that I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, Big River. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. the trucks go rolling slow, I'm gonna sit here on this bank of sand and watch the river flow. Wish I was back in the city.
It turns out that besides the Jeeps, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, swimmers, and all of us, we were not the only ones enjoying the sunshine. Although you can't see the action, this snake took a strike at Brad before coiling back up. Then this joker, Landon, came through the mud puddle trying to splash me, but it was a fail. As he looked back, he realized that nothing splashed me. I was in the right place at the right time. But as you can see, he and Brad spent the next several minutes trying to splash each other and/or running each other into the bushes. It's all in good fun. We stopped at this beautiful waterfall, and several people took moments for photo ops. These photos are courtesy of our buddy and co-ride leader, Kevin Batchelor. Thanks for watching this episode of Tumbleweed Brothers ADV. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and check out the links in the description for ways you can connect with Motorcycle Alabama, as well as the Alabama Dual Sport Riders Facebook page, so you can join us on some awesome rides coming up. This is Keith and Brad saying keep it upright and out of the ditches. We'll see you next time.
The mighty DR 650.
And watch the river flow.